We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. Coming to the plate now, Ken Griffey Jr. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, number 24, Ken Griffey Jr.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late. You can't even put a good swing on it.
0-2 pitch to Junior. Try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Game time temperature here an even 60 degrees. Fouled away. The 1-2. Now Junior gets a hold of one to deep right. That one is gone. What a way to lead off a ball game. At the plate, JT Realmuto. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
That is third.
So one away here with the bases empty. And into bat next, the legacy Bo Bichette. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out. Here's Joey Gallo now.
Number 13, Joey Gallo.
First delivery to him on the way. And that's up and in for ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
And it's fouled away. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
1 and 2.
Hey, nice job of bouncing back after the leadoff homer. 2 quick outs after the bomb, and he's got a chance to get out of this.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over.
Negra, mejor escríbeme por aquí por... Ahora escríbeme por aquí por YouTube.
Standing in, Ryan Sandberg. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Red Sox, the second baseman, Ryan Sandberg.
Nope, ball 1.
The 1-0. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Therefore it is Griffey, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Taylor Trammell. He'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Trammell.
Pitch on the way.
Oh,
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Lifted in the air to center. Granderson is under it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Batting
Stepping
third.
up to the plate,
The
Mike
center
Trout,
fielder.
looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Trout.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Not a bad spot to miss right there. Much rather have it run inside than out over the plate where the hitter can do a lot of damage.
3-0 to him now. Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1. 2 out, nobody on. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder. And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
Batting fourth.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone.
Reggie.
And here is Mr. October,
Jackson.
Reggie Jackson. Now a throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. From the belt, the pitch. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Hey, I know the tying runs at first right here, but if the pitcher on the mound executes, keeps the ball in play, I think good things are going to happen.
Here it comes, 2-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway.
1 strike.
Trout is off at first with 2 away. High in the air out to center field. Granderson is under it. And that retires the side.
Ay, mi madre del palo que se ha salvado este palo.
Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First offering on its way.
Alex Bregman.
Fastball just inside. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home. Fouled off.
Negra, ¿cuánta gente te sale que está viendo el stream?
The 1-2.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
Batting fifth. The center
Infield in the
fielder,
overshift here. Now the pitch.
Granderson.
First pitch fastball
Escríbeme
swung
por
on and missed
YouTube,
0-1.
escríbeme por YouTube.
Well, they got
¿Cuánta
to him in the
gente
first inning, which
que
is
sale
huge.
que está
But he
viendo el
looks a
juego?
lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Counts even at 1-1 for Granderson. Boy, and that's about as bad as you can fool a guy. It's 1-2.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting seventh. The
So
first
coming to
baseman,
the
number
plate,
2.
Al Kaline.
Al
First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. Last half of the second set to go, and
Leading
stepping
off,
up as the
4-0
shortstop,
Red Sox.
Carlos Correa.
The shortstop, Carlos
First pitch of the at-bat. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Seared down the first baseline. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Now to the
first
plate,
baseman.
Nolan Jones. He'll
Nolan.
get to take his first cuts here.
Joe.
Hot shot on the ground to short. Throw gets him. 2 down. Settling in
Batting
now,
seventh.
Craig Biggio.
The catcher.
Try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Biggio.
He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Biggio is really a rare talent in this sport, a true five-tool player, as they say, which means he can make an impact in a game at any time. Really a joy to watch, not someone you want to take your eye off of.
Yeah, this guy's worth the price of a ticket. Just to watch his tool set, but not only that, the way he grinds at the plate, the way he battles defensively. This guy is one of the true superstars in our game.
And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring up the dynamic bat of Juan Soto. Swung on by Soto, and he connects to deep right. Looking up is the right fielder, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
Good, okay. And he's still hurt.
The second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. As he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And here comes Junior. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
And Griffey swings right through this one, so it's 0-2 now to Junior. Low and away with that one, it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Biggio is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Griffey Jr. is retired, 2 down now.
Now batting. Catcher.
Next for New York, JT Realmuto. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Off the plate and away there, 1 ball, no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. One and 2 to the Yankees catcher. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hit sharply, but foul down the right side. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ripped on the ground to first. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. In now, Minnie Minoso.
The right fielder, number 9.
First pitch on its way.
At the ball.
Now the 1-0.
Hey.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier, making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Realmuto gathers, and the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. His guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Hey, a 2-out walk right here would be the time run to the plate. Even though it's early on, you've got a guy on deck that has a lot of pop.
2-1 the count to Sandberg. Now a ball hit hard toward first. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox. He hit the corner and tries for third. And he'll make it to third with a triple. Into the box now, Taylor Trammell, as he'll lay off a curveball up in the zone for a ball 1-0.
Coñazo, no me diga eso, brother.
Gallo is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. Ready now, Bo Bichette hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. The pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up Joey Gallo. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike one. Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, man. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Count now, a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Is strike two swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Made him look silly with that one.
And it's fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And a breaking ball down and in here as he's got to hop out of the way there. Now the payoff pitch home. Got him swinging in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gallo is retired, 2 down now.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat, and he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. And he got another one here. Now at the plate, Mike Trout. He drew a walk his first time up.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Digging hard. He's headed for third. The relay, and Trout will make it around to third base. He's in with a triple.
The batter, number
at the
44.
plate now, Reggie Jackson, as he hits one on a line to left field. Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Now
So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. Stepping in now, Nolan Jones. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Jones is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Now batting.
Standing in now, Craig Biggio. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. A leap, but he won't get it. It's off the wall. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. And he'll reach second now with one away.
Up next for the Red
So
Sox.
now to the plate, Didi
The third
Gregorius.
baseman.
Go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
This is a situation where the offensive player just needs to do his job. Take inventory, infield back, get you a ground ball somewhere in the infield, preferably off the corners, and get your team to lead.
Now a ball softly hit and fouled off to the left, strike one. And this is swung on and hit on the ground for Kendrick at second. Throw on to first, and an important pitch there is all ready to go in the top of the fifth. And standing in now, the Grandy man, Curtis Granderson.
Number 14, Curtis Granderson.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push and pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
On the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now
Digging in now for the Yankees, Al Kaline.
Al.
He was a strikeout in his first try.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. Juan Soto to the plate now. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1. 2 runs on 2 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far.
La larga tuya, cabrón.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Count remains at 0-2. Looking for his 10th strikeout. Here's the pitch. And he chased it in the dirt. Biggio finds it. And the throw to first ends the inning. Striding in, Ryan Sandberg. He made it to third on a triple in his previous appearance.
The second baseman, Ryan.
This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Now here it comes. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And another foul ball. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Still 2-2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Gallo has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
Honrón.
Stepping into the box,
Honrón con este
Taylor
pana.
Trammell. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Tries to go the other way as this is in the air to left field. And Junior's there to make the play. Route number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and standing in the ever dangerous Mike Trout. Lays off 1-0.
Wouldn't mind a pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
We've seen this before. Fastballs in, then breaking balls away. That's been his plan of attack throughout the first half of this game.
He's got it, and he is out on the tag. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
Howie Kendrick.
Swing, and he pops him up. Jones in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Kendrick waiting. Now the pitch.
Ball.
And he'll come back with one in the third as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
The next 3-2. Hit sharply on the ground. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. 2-0 to the Yankees left fielder. Now the 2-0. Hit in the air to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Wow.
2 away now in the Yankees 6th. And in steps the catcher, JT Realmuto. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Jackson. He hit a sac fly earlier.
The designated hitter, Reggie.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
And this one bounds around against the wall. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Up next for the Red Sox, the shortstop.
Pickoff move to second, but he gets back in time, safe at second base. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
1-1.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
Hasn't seen a heater yet in this at bat. One might be coming right here.
Fouled off. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Nolan Jones will be next. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Now batting, first baseman.
Digging in, Nolan Jones. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Granderson is right there, 1 down. So stepping in, Craig Biggio. It was an RBI single for him in his last plate appearance. Good slider there, and he gets ahead of him, 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. After it is Granderson. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll take those extra 90 feet, so put runners at the corners now with 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
Into the box
Third
now.
baseman.
Didi Gregorius.
Didi.
No hits to this point.
No, no, no,
Bouncer
no,
to
no,
the
no,
left
no.
side. Bregman has it. And the throw to first will be in time, so the Red Sox come up empty, and the inning is over.
Qué mamaguabazo soy yo, mano.
Seventh inning ready to roll. And coming forward
off
now
the
is the shortstop, Bo
The
Bichette.
shortstop, Bo
Ready to deliver.
Bichette.
Here's the first pitch. Tried to go at it, but he missed strike one.
It's always key getting early strikes in a count. This guy's been awesome at it so far. More than 70% of his first pitches have been in the strike zone.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball two. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes, he did. It's ruled a strike. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. This is hit high and deep out to
Medio,
left.
medio la
Looking
dejó el
up is
fucking
the left
picheo.
fielder. And as Yankees fans here on television quite frequently, see ya.
now batting. The right fielder, Joey.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their
Your
own
attention,
left-hander
please.
out of the bullpen.
Now pitching for the Red Sox.
So that brings up
Number
the big bat of
54.
Joey Gallo.
Oh, roll
As
it.
he will take a fastball in there at the
Catch.
knees for strike one. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the
No ball,
hole
2
0-2 now.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Sinker
count 1 and
misses,
2.
and it's 1-2 now. 3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. Counts even 2-2 to Joey Gallo. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this.
Third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
Here comes the first pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. Reined in. And there are 2 away now.
Fucking medio saqué de ese fucking car, bro.
Here's
Now
the center
batting,
fielder,
the
Curtis
center
Granderson.
fielder, Curtis
And the pitch.
Granderson.
Oof, looks like he's chasing
0-1's the
butterflies
count.
with that swing. It's 0-1.
You see that so much, left on left matchup. That slider
0-2.
down in a way that you get a bad swing on it. There's so many few left-handed hitters that are willing.
Threw it right
Ladies
past
and
him. A
gentlemen,
swing and a miss
please
at the
join
gas. Into the box, Minnie Minoso.
Leading
3rd
off
trip to the
for
plate
the
for
Red
him
Sox,
here. He struck out and
the right
grounded
fielder,
out in his first 2
number
tries.
9.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this
0-1.
game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Well, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Trying to send him packing for the 2nd time.
Yeah, you could tell. He was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 1-2.
No, that's down. Full count. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. And Kendrick will make the play on it for the first
Ay,
down.
la cuarta, le tiré a la cuarta.
Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. The tag, and they got him at second. Great arm that time. In now, Taylor Trammell.
Taylor.
Popped him up. And that will conclude matters here in the seventh. Ready to begin the eighth. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Al Kaline.
Number 6.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul.
Got to take advantage of that pitch right there. 0-2 breaker hanging over the heart of the plate. Not going to see too many of those today.
And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. And he'll pull into second with one away.
Now batting. Second base.
To the plate now, Howie Kendrick. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. At the plate, Ken Griffey Jr. as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's a ball and a strike to Ken Griffey Jr.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
1 ball.
He ties him up with a fastball inside, 1-2. And Junior lays off that one, and the count's back even at 2-2.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
Now batting. Catcher.
Jacob deGrom gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. And he's out. Beautiful throw home to cut down the run. Into the box, Bo Bichette. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Hard hit ball towards the hole. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Dios mío, qué ignorante este juego, loco, real. En el piso totalmente, cabrón.
Standing in now, Joey Gallo. As he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 0-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Hey, this is a big pitch right here. Can't allow them to tack on any more runs. Let's see if he attacks the zone or buries something in the dirt.
The 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Qué mentiroso esto.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
The center fielder, Mike.
Hit back up the middle. Kendrick's got it. And that's out number 1. Now batting, Reggie Jackson. He doubled his last time through.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
Shoots this one over to first, right to him. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready for another shot now, Carlos Correa. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
1-2 to the Boston shortstop.
I got to count 1 and 2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Alex.
Off we go in the 9th as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Jones is over, and he puts it away for the first out. So digging in now, Curtis Granderson. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Now a swing and a miss there from Granderson, and he's quickly down here 0-2.
Hey, you could tell his eyes lit up on that ball right there. It was a little up, but it was out over the plate. Tough pitch to pull, and this guy's known for going deep pull side.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 92. You can usually.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the rookie third baseman, Nolan Jones.
The first baseman.
First delivery to him on the way.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in, Craig Biggio. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Gallo is there, and quickly 2 are gone here, and it's not looking good for the home 9. Next up for the Red Sox, Didi Gregorius, and he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. 2 out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Lifted the other way to left center. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees will salvage at least the finale in this 3-game series as the ball game is over.
Su maldita madre, quiere decir se muere ahora mismo donde quiera que esté. Look.